Hi there, friends. I'm meteorologist Jeff Hanowich. I want to start off this appcast by giving you a reminder that we want you to be a part of the story. We want to see your pictures. We want to see your videos. Best way to do that is via something called Pin It. You can access Pin It via WSLS.com/pins, or you can go to the news app or the weather app, and you can also find the Pin It feature on those two apps as well. Again, we love to see your pictures. We love to see your best work. Send them to Pin It so we can easily get them on the air. All right, friends, it's a little early for this. After all, it's only April, but the folks at Colorado State came out with their first forecast of the year for this upcoming hurricane season. They are right now, and they do tend to change as you get a little bit closer to hurricane season, but for now, the folks at Colorado State are forecasting 13 total storms, 6 of which will become hurricanes, 2 of which will become major hurricanes. That's Category 3 or above. Now, they are thinking this could be a slightly below average hurricane season because by the time hurricane season starts, it looks like an El Nino will start to be a feature that we are watching pretty closely. All right, friends, let's take a look at the regional view, and we are dry here in our neck of the woods, okay? We are seeing more cloud cover right now, but we are indeed dry. The rain is situated from North Carolina south towards Florida. I want to talk to you briefly about Florida. If you watched our newscast earlier today, you know that Fort Lauderdale picked up over 2 feet of rain, over 25 inches of rain in Fort Lauderdale in about a 24-hour time frame. That's over an inch per hour for 24 hours. If you have a chance to check out the videos coming in from the greater Fort Lauderdale area, because the videos are just absolutely numbing. And of course, our thoughts and prayers are with all those involved in that massive flooding going on around Fort Lauderdale. Now, it was isolated, thank goodness. It was isolated really to just Fort Lauderdale. You headed north to Boca Raton, they got rain, but not that much. You head south towards Miami, they got rain, but not much. It was all situated pretty close to Fort Lauderdale. And this is because of a low pressure system. This low pressure system is moving from the south to the north, and that same area of low pressure that brought all those flooding issues towards Fort Lauderdale will bring us the chance for rain and some thunderstorms as we head into tomorrow. Now, you need to know we're going to look absolutely nothing like Fort Lauderdale. We're not going to get 25 inches of rain in 24 hours, but we will pick up on some rain. Some heavier downpours are possible, and the chance is there for a couple of thunderstorms as well. Again, culprit, this low pressure system bringing rain from the south to the north. A couple of us may start to get wet here even before sunrise tomorrow. It looks like areas, say, along and to the west of I-77 could start to see rain as soon as 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Now, as far as a severe thunderstorm threat for us on Friday, areas in green, areas towards south side, are in a marginal risk for severe weather. That's a level 1 risk for severe weather. So if you're watching us in Martinsville, Danville, South Boston, maybe areas around Charlotte Courthouse, Gretna, even or areas towards Alta Vista, that's the area that the Storm Prediction Center is highlighting for a little risk for severe weather as we head into late tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. There's actually a higher risk for severe weather further west towards the Mississippi River Valley and points west into portions of Nebraska, Kansas, and Oklahoma. Then on Saturday, that severe weather risk does shift a little bit further to the east along the Ohio and Mississippi River valleys as a line of storms form from Texas over towards Illinois. This is an association with a cold front. This area here, an association with a cold front that will be pushing to the east. And this cold front will be impacting us here as we head into Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening. All right, friends, let's show you future tracker. Again, the trend will be for us tonight to see the clouds thickening, okay? By the time 3, 4, 5 o'clock rolls around, many of us are going to be mainly cloudy. And we will start to see some rain pushing in by about 3, 4, 5 a.m. Highest coverage area of rain extending from portions of Henry County west into Carroll, Wythe, and Bland counties. Now, it looks like areas along and to the west of I-77 have the best chance for a little bit of rain tonight, late after 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And then as we head, say, towards 7:30, 8, 8:30, 9 a.m., everybody will likely get wet, okay? But I will tell you that it's not going to last all that long. I think everybody gets wet in the morning, but I don't think it's going to rain all morning long, okay? Now, as we continue to go through time, we'll probably get a little bit of a break in at least some areas, say midday into the early afternoon, but we're not done yet. Round 2 of showers and thunderstorms will move in for us later in the afternoon, after about 4:30 or 5, such that by dinner time tomorrow, we will have some scattered showers and thunderstorms around. Highest coverage area likely along and to the east of the Blue Ridge Parkway. So areas in and around Lynchburg and South Side will have the best chance for these passing showers and thunderstorms as we head late Friday afternoon into Friday evening. Not to say the mountains you're going to be rain-free. I think you'll probably see some showers in the mountains, but the best chance for thunderstorms will be towards the Lynchburg and the South Side zones. And that chance for thunderstorms will go away by about 10:30 or 11 o'clock in the evening, okay? But that still doesn't mean we're dry. The thunderstorm threat is from about 4 p.m. through about 11 p.m. tomorrow. Once that thunderstorm chance goes away, we're still going to have some lingering showers until very close to daybreak on Saturday. Now on Saturday, we're still going to have the chance for just a couple of showers here or there. But for the most part on Saturday, we're in between storm systems. That low pressure system on Friday is going to move to the north and to the east, and the cold front to the west will stay to the west of us for now. Saturday, a few showers are possible, otherwise we're partly sunny. However, what's west comes east, and that cold front will certainly be a player in our weather as we head into Sunday. More specifically, Sunday afternoon into Sunday evening. I think we start Sunday dry with some sunshine. I think Sunday is going to be dry through about 3-4 o'clock. But after that, through the evening, we will have a better chance for some passing showers and thunderstorms. There might actually be a slightly higher chance for some stronger thunderstorms on Sunday afternoon into Sunday evening than there will be tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. And even tomorrow, a couple of storms could pack a punch for us. By Monday, high pressure is going to try to nudge in, and that will mean increasing sunshine, cooler temperatures, and a whole lot of wind. We'll talk more about that here in a second. First off, let's talk about some of the activities going on across Southwest and Central Virginia as we head into this upcoming weekend, starting with the spring game on the Virginia Tech campus. Kickoff is at 3 o'clock, and it looks like you're going to be dry at 3 o'clock, but soon thereafter, you may have a stray shower or two to dodge if you're going to the spring game in Blacksburg. Temperatures, again, ranging between about 70 and 73 for the spring game. Overall, we're partly sunny, going to have the chance for a stray shower or two. Now, as we look at race weekend, of course, that's in Martinsville, going on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, we've got the Xfinity race at 7:30. I think it's going to be warm and mostly dry for that race Saturday evening. However, for the NASCAR Cup race, that one at 3 p.m. on Sunday, there's a better chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms developing. So the race on Saturday evening, I'm cautiously optimistic. There will be a couple of showers around Saturday into Saturday night, but hopefully those couple of showers around won't be over the Virginia Tech spring game, and those few showers will not be right over the Martinsville Speedway. There will be a few around, but chances are we're going to get through those two events okay. It's the NASCAR Cup race Sunday at 3 p.m. where we may have a better chance for some rain and thunderstorms. Looks like looking at the latest computer model imagery, about 4 o'clock on is our best chance for rain and thunderstorms in Martinsville. Probably will start earlier in the mountains, 2-3 o'clock in the mountains. Martinsville near the Speedway closer to 4 p.m. So we'll have to keep a very close eye on that for you here at your local weather authority. If you're going to the spring game, if you're going to the Martinsville race, I would urge you to have your local weather authority's weather app in the palm of your hand. That app, and I'm not just saying this because it's an app made here in-house, it's really the best app around, okay? I promise you, you'll like what you see if you haven't used our weather app yet. All right, here's a look at winds. Winds right now not a factor. They're pretty much light until you get up to the hot springs where the winds, well, they're out of the south of 10. But everybody else really seeing light winds right now. The winds might be on the uptick a little bit as we head into Friday and Saturday, but those winds really start to strengthen Sunday, especially in the Monday and Tuesday. So again, the winds are on the uptick a touch here Friday and Saturday, but then by Sunday, we're going to have gusts 20 to 30 miles per hour. By Monday and Tuesday, we're going to have gusts 30 to 40 miles per hour. So the winds are going to be more of a factor for us, no doubt, late this weekend, especially into early next week. All right, let's talk temperatures now. And today, congratulations, Lynchburg and Blacksburg. You got up to 87 in Lynchburg. You got up to 82 in Blacksburg, tying record highs. That's right. We didn't break any records today, but we tied two of them. Tied the one in Lynchburg with 87 set back in 1971. Got up to 82 today in Blacksburg, tying the record high set back in 1941 and 1945. So warm all across the region today. Most everybody hit the 80s, and some of us tied record highs today. It felt really, really good outside. Frankly, still feels very good outside. A little more cloud cover right now, but it still feels pretty good out there. 64 in Hot Springs, 66 in Lynchburg. Upper 50s right now, Martinsville. You're a little milder in South Boston. 62 in Wytheville, and 64 as we speak in Blacksburg. As we go zone by zone tomorrow, looking at highs in the NRV, 68, 69 tomorrow, Covington and Clifton Forge. A little bit cooler as you head up, say, towards Highland and Bath counties. 71 your forecast high in Roanoke, 72 in Lynchburg and Southside. So after breaking record highs today with most everybody in the 80s, temperatures tomorrow much cooler. We cool off quite a bit as we head into our Friday. Temperatures a little bit closer to average for this time of year come Friday. For tonight, clouds thicken, few showers late, overnight lows for the most part in the 50s, a couple of spots in the 40s. For tomorrow, not as warm with occasional rain. We'll get a couple of breaks, and in those breaks may see a little bit of sunshine, but for the most part tomorrow, looks wet from time to time. High temperatures, as we talked about, 60s and 70s. Your extended forecast, upper 70s Saturday, back up to near 80 on Sunday. So a brief little cool down on Friday when we start to see a little more sunshine. Saturday, Sunday, the mercury spikes again. However, behind that cold front on Sunday, temperatures go back down again. 65 Monday, lower 70s Tuesday, right back up into the upper 70s to near 80 on Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Good chance for rain tomorrow, then a little bit of rain on Saturday, a few showers here or there on Saturday. Certainly Saturday looks drier than Friday, and Saturday does look drier than the second half of Sunday. I do believe, though, Sunday starts dry. Sunday starts with some sunshine. But by Sunday after 2, 3 o'clock, scattered showers and thunderstorms will be the name of the game, and a couple of storms could pack a punch for us here Sunday afternoon into Sunday evening. But once that front clears, high pressure moves back in and allows us to see more sunshine and dry weather into much of next week. Current time is 10:12, and joining me is my good friend Allie. Allie, are there any questions I can answer tonight, my friend? Good question. Do I think the entire weekend will be a washout? The answer to that is no. I don't think it's going to be a washout. As a matter of fact, Sunday I think is our best chance for rain, but Sunday I think you're dry for the first half of the day. I think Sunday is dry through the early to mid-afternoon hours. I think Sunday starts out with some sunshine, but by Sunday afternoon, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock, we're going to see some scattered showers and thunderstorms developing. And oftentimes you've heard me say, especially in the springtime, that when you've got a cold front pushing through, you don't necessarily want to start off the day with sunshine. Case in point, it was a week or so ago when we had all that hail across the Lynchburg zone and the South Side zone. We had hail the size of tennis balls, hail the size of ping pong balls. The day before that storm hit, I said, if we wake up to clouds, we're going to be okay. We didn't wake up to clouds that morning. We saw several hours worth of sunshine. And the sunshine, while it's nice to see, look, I like sunshine just as much as you do at home. But on a day where you have a pretty potent cold front pushing through, you don't want to see sunshine because that tends to destabilize the atmosphere. And on Sunday morning, I think we're going to see some sunshine for a while. Again, as we head Sunday after 2, 3, 4 o'clock into Sunday evening, that's our best chance for rain and thunderstorms on Sunday. Certainly on Saturday, a few showers will be possible, but on Saturday, more of us will stay dry than get wet. So the weekend doesn't look horrible, but each day we will have the chance for a little bit of rain, especially late Sunday into Sunday night. Anything else, Allie? Yeah, good question. Will it be very windy? I actually showed a graphic about that. I'm going to go back and actually show you that. I do believe that as we look at the winds right now, it's pretty calm out there. The winds may strengthen a little bit tomorrow. Winds may be a touch on the breezy side on Saturday. So the next 2 days, winds won't play a huge role in our forecast, just maybe a little bit of a breeze. Only caveat to that I will tell you is if you're under a thunderstorm late tomorrow into tomorrow evening, then any thunderstorm will produce some gusty winds for sure. But if you're storm free tomorrow, the wind shouldn't play a huge role in our forecast. However, as we head into Sunday, when we have that cold front push in, the wind increases. And then behind that front, it's downright windy on Monday and Tuesday. Going to have gusts over 30 to 40 miles per hour as we head late Sunday into Monday and also into the day on Tuesday. So the winds are going to increase for us here steadily over the next 2 to 3 days. Anything else, Allie? Yeah, the winds, back in the early part of the month, it was pretty breezy, really, all of March, all of February. And then the winds were still rather strong into the early part of this month. I think the winds will be comparable to what we had outside earlier this month. Not now, not even tomorrow, not even on Saturday, but as we head late Sunday, especially into Monday and Tuesday, I would not at all be surprised if the National Weather Service issues wind advisories for at least part of the day on Monday and or Tuesday. Anything else, Allie? Perfect. Current time is 10:16. We'll be back here in less than 45 minutes from now with our 11 o'clock newscast. We do hope to see you then. But if we don't, I hope everybody has a great night, and we'll see you again real soon here with another Appcast.